breathed the same air that Jesus would have breathed if he had been here today. This was the spirit of the delegation from the Grand Magistry of the Equestrian Order of the Holy Sepulchre in Jerusalem, which made a pilgrimage to the Holy Land. Led by the Grand Master, Cardinal Edwin O'Brien, and the Governor, Ambassador Leonardo Visconti of Modrone, the ladies and knights not only had the opportunity to pray on the holy places in a pilgrimage which led them from Nazareth to Jerusalem and Bethlehem, but above all to examine the state of the art of the numerous beneficial projects that the Order has in the Holy Land. Our pilgrimage is quite special because we want to associate what you call the pilgrimage to the living stones and holy places with the visit of the places which the Order helps to finance and keep alive. So after seeing the places in Nazareth and Lake Tiberias, yesterday we visited the Holy Sepulchre, and today in Bethlehem we visited some schools, hospitals and the University of Bethlehem.
Abbiamo visitato anche alcune scuole, ospedali, l'Università di Betlemme.
The Order of the Holy Sepulchre, thanks to the over 30,000 ladies and knights distributed in about 40 countries of the world and divided into 60 between lieutenants and magistral delegations, is at the service of the living stones in the Holy Land since the 14th century. The spiritual commitment of the members is accompanied by an important call for financial support for the Church in the Holy Land, especially, but not exclusively, for the Latin Patriarchate of Jerusalem. With financial and other forms of support, the Order promotes several projects in the Holy Land and in other parts of the world, always focusing on the spiritual life and getting close to the places of Christ.
Well, very closely tied to the sacraments we receive, to the faith that is ours, that we go out of ourselves spontaneously and spread that grace. And we see it in the schools. We see it in the handicapped kids that we saw yesterday. We see it in the hospitals where our sisters and our lay people give themselves out of love for Christ, seeing Christ in their neighbor. That's the key. And I think we are so instinctively led to bring the faith and to bring physical and material relief as well to those who are poor in so many ways.